Investigating AI deepfakes. CoffeeZilla.
Today we're investigating
AI deepfakes
for the scams, propaganda,
and harassment that they enable.
Pretty spooky, right? Now, I tried to make this video 4 years ago, but I failed because it was too difficult to even demonstrate the technology. But today, anyone can be deepfaked, even the internet detective.
Hi everybody, this is CoffeeZilla, and I don't usually do
Yo, the
videos
day a nigga deepfakes me. Wait, someone did deepfake me. Didn't Alexander send me some bullshit? Of me like jumping up in jeans or something?
Crypto market is going through a major crash.
Now, let me stop
He
you
did.
right there.
I remember.
I
I
can't
already
believe I
remember.
used to trust that guy. But truthfully, nobody is really safe from this tech. Mr. Beast, Neil deGrasse Tyson, Joe Rogan, Lex Fridman, The Rock, John Cena, they've all been deepfaked. And it's not just for scams, viral videos, news reports, the White House has even shared.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie, that's the scariest thing about this. It's not difficult. Nigga, they can do it to you. They do it to me already. like I already said. Bro, they can do it to literally anyone, like the most common person. Like your next door neighbor, you could deepfake the nigga sucking dick and show it to his wife. Like, literally, they can do it to anyone. Shit's scary.
And today, I want to investigate all of it so we can finally learn what's real and what's fake.
And there's like almost no way to decipher what's what. Well, it depends. Sometimes it's really obvious. But like, you know, if you're good enough. This nigga got an intro to his videos? I don't think I've ever seen a CoffeeZilla video. You're treating this shit like a Netflix special.
All right, before we can investigate deepfakes, let's break down what they are. A deepfake is just a piece of media that makes a person do or say something that never happened using deep learning. Hence the word deepfake. The technology has been around since 2017, but it started going viral with this.
I'm gonna show you some magic.
That's creepy as fuck.
It's the real thing.
Ugh.
Except, of course,
Ew.
it's not the real thing. That's not Tom.
Ew.
It's Miles Fisher, and he's the co-founder of Metaphysic AI, and he deepfaked himself several times, fooling almost everyone. If you made a chart,
That shit's so scary. Oh my god. Yo, I'm telling you, eventually we're gonna get to the point where they have like, they're gonna have, nah, we need like nanotech for that. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like where it's a mask, but it's all a deep fake. So like they're changing their appearance in real life. That, when it gets to that point, I ain't gonna lie, just kill me, bro. I don't want to be alive. I don't want to be in that world.
How it could be abused
I do not want to be in that
scams,
world. I'm good.
especially as they put in more effort, time, and money to push the realism. And that's why I reached out to Metaphysic AI in 2022 to collaborate, and they agreed to deepfake me so I
Yo.
could warn people. But unfortunately, that's when I hit a roadblock because I learned about the incredibly complicated technology behind deep
They need like
talk-throughs.
millions.
I would need multiple broadcast
Yeah.
cameras, lights. I had to read a special script, and that's just to get the model trained. Then you have to act, and for a variety of reasons, I wasn't able to finish the video.
It's so much
The
easier.
magic
It's so
of
much
Deep
easier
Tom
nowadays,
Cruise
though, right?
Was that they made a very complicated process just look really easy. But ultimately, I'm glad I didn't finish that video because I was about to warn the world about this kind of hyper-realistic deepfake. And that's kind of what the world already is worried about, right? Because it captures our imagination. We can all imagine a world
Kendrick!
where this is the norm,
Oh.
that you really can't tell what's real or fake. And that's why every few years, a hyper-real deepfake celebrity goes viral, because it's a step towards that fear.
We're entering an era in which our enemies can make it look like anyone is saying anything at any point in time.
Yo, that's so creepy.
But today
bro.
I'm convinced there's
That's
a
actually
bigger
so
risk,
creepy.
something that I spent very little time worrying about, which is actually the dumb deepfakes, the slop deepfakes, the obviously bad
Yo,
ones
yo, on
that were
me,
made on consumers.
fuck all AI slop, bro. Y'all are ruining, bro, the youth. Think of the youth. Niggas aren't gonna be growing up watching Captain Sparkles and Mr. Woofles and Dude Does Mike. Well, wasn't he a? Anyways, bro, they're watching AI deepfakes as they're going up. Like like their childhood is fried. Their childhood is cooked. There's no more actual like. It's okay, bro.
The kind of deepfakes you don't need professional equipment for or a Hollywood team for. Early on, most people and myself
hate AI slop.
disregarded them because it just seemed like they were
So
obvious.
trash. It's so
The
trash.
threat
It's so
becoming
trash.
Was that curve we saw earlier flattening? and the low-effort deepfakes starting to get realistic enough to fool enough.
That's the problem. Nowadays, it's so easy. Bro, I can make one right now. You know what? I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. Never mind.
And that makes them.
But anyone can do it. Anyone can do it.
Deep Tom Cruise could ever be, because
niggas not gonna have a world to grow up in.
Can make slop deepfakes easily
That ass,
and
bro.
at scale. And of course, that's exactly what happened in 2025. Literally the year of slop. That's when we all saw a tidal wave of content. Not a surprise why. AI tools had gotten cheap enough, easy enough, and just good enough to flood social media. And unfortunately,
I'm making pop-top
deepfakes
as
are
we
experiencing
speak.
the same phenomenon. Just think about the difference between the two approaches. 4
Yeah,
years
if you
ago,
like,
I
if you
was
do,
set to
just make me
collaborate
sexy,
with a
please.
world-leading deepfake company.
I beg of you.
I would need their help, their specialized technology, a custom training set, and a huge amount of data. But today, I deepfaked the intro you saw in the beginning with two $20 subscriptions.
You know, okay, the one thing about it, like, even though I hate AI slop, it's impressive as fuck how quick the back end. It's so impressive because like we already had the tools, but the fact that it became so popular and so many people, like, there became a demand, and within 2 to 3 years, the shit is blown up to a in-proportional scale. Like, that's impressive as fuck. I like, no matter how you feel about AI, like the industry itself and the tech behind it, that's impressive as fuck. Okay.
Myself.
We're cooked. That's another takeaway from that. Yeah. We're cooked. We are.
Most popular.
Sexy and pop in the same sentence.
And had them all say things.
Y'all can make me bro, I'm already sexy. I'm handsome. Grown man shit.
2 days. Mostly because I'd never done it before. And you might say, well, it didn't look as real as Deep Tom Cruise, and that's absolutely true. But my question that I'm starting to ask is, does it need to be that real to fool enough people to be dangerous? How good is the average person anyways at telling the difference between AI fakes and the real thing? And this is where—
Yo, hold on, he's spitting. Hold on, okay, hold on. This might be a 50-minute react. Yo, no cap, he's spitting. Look, the only way to solve AI slop, the only way to counteract AI slop is AI literacy. For people to understand and tell the difference. There's a lot of dumb niggas in the world. I can't lie. There's a lot of dumb niggas in the world. If we just close that gap a little bit, like, you know what I'm saying? Undumb a few, million people, it'll become less generationally imposing to. I'm just saying words. It'll be worse. It'll be better.
Can you tell me your name and
Ugh.
what it is you do?
Look at the drop fade they gave this nigga. Oh, that's him. Oh, that wasn't a deep fake. This isn't a deep fake. That's him. Hold on, let me go back. Just make sure.
AI fakes and the real thing. And this is where I realized I needed—
There's so many stupid people.
help.
Deadass.
So I went to the Discord diner to find answers.
Oh, that's really him.
And what it is you do.
Yo, I'm getting a haircut in like 2 hours, bro. You gotta join me. Join me. Or maybe just change your barber.
Ani Farid. I'm a professor here at the University of California, Berkeley, where I specialize in digital forensics and misinformation. The first thing you want to ask yourself about the type of work that I do, which is building computational and mathematical techniques to detect fake content, is, do you need it? Can your visual system and your auditory system tell? We run, in my lab here at UC Berkeley, perceptual studies where we, for example, have people look at images. Half of them are real, half of them are fake. Hundreds and hundreds of participants, they're barely above chance. Images are through what we call the uncanny valley. They are now indistinguishable. Now, with voices, same thing. Real voices, fake voices, half real, half fake. We published this study just about a year ago, I think, maybe 9 months ago. Also, barely above chance.
That's tough.
With video is interesting. So video is, we are doing this literally as we speak.
So he's saying picture and voice is cooked?
Right now. I would say a little bit better than images, a little bit better than audio. Your accuracy, where chance is 50%,
but like,
is about 70%.
Eventually, all of it's gonna become, like, it's gonna get to a point where you can't tell the difference at all. Like, that's where it's headed. Because 2 years ago, we could tell, obviously. Nowadays, we can barely tell. In 3 years, nigga, that shit gonna be looking more real than real life.
And give or take. So slightly above chance. But again, in the best possible situation, in a lab setting where we're telling you what to do.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, you gotta get rid of this haircut, Coffee. I'm sorry. It's throwing me off,
emotional
man.
Videos. They're not.
I know I can't talk. Prior
belief.
Maybe this live stream's AI.
The next 12 months, full-blown video is gonna be over, right? It's over.
Chill,
Let me repeat that. Most people cannot tell fake audio.
No cap, and he probably already made this video before Cause y'all remember the that one there's like an anime video deepfake app that released like a few weeks ago, and like niggas was posting it all over Twitter, and that shit's basically you can't tell the difference. It's already at that point. I'm telling you, it's already at that point, bro.
And in 12 months, they probably won't be able to tell fake videos. What does this mean for us as a people who are living in a world of media? That is what this investigation is about. We're gonna look at the 3 biggest applications of deepfakes in your life. Specifically,
how do we know you're real?
Propaganda and explicit media, starting with scams, where deepfakes are used all of the
You
time
don't.
to impersonate people.
But I'm definitely real. I have to be.
An influencer like Mr. Beast, they're usually
You can't
fake
deepfake a
to
black
sell
ginger this
a
well.
worthless
It's impossible.
product.
If you're watching this video, you're one of the 10,000 lucky people who'll get
Okay, no, if you, on God, if you fall for this, you're slow as shit. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. If you fall for this, come on, bro. Like be for real. You're a bot. You are the target audience. On God,
iPhone
you are.
15 Pro
On God,
for
you
just $2.
That Alpha Grind product that's all over TikTok, if you go to Amazon and you type in libido
Might be
booster
fake.
for men, you're gonna
I'm
find
not,
it right
bro.
at
I'm
the
real.
top.
I'm real.
Or in my case,
Trust.
cryptocurrency.
But it's in moments like these that the
Thought
best
this on delayed, bro.
opportunities are born.
I'm
Sometimes
real,
they're even
guys. I'm
selling
real.
Companionship.
We'll get through this together, step by step. You're not alone, and I love you more than words can say.
But the goal every time is to leverage your trust in the deepfaked identity and use it to make money. One of the most common schemes are live streams of President Trump or other famous CEOs deepfaked with a pretty simple scam.
If you want to come out stronger, you need to build your portfolio back up fast. And that QR code is your gateway. Minimum 0.1 BTC.
Bro, y'all, like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If y'all fall for this,
you get double.
you got it.
It's
You
a
got it,
beautiful
bro.
thing.
Yeah, of course, President Trump is not actually
can't
going to
prove
double
you're
your
real.
money, and scammers just steal whatever you send. But despite YouTube trying
All
for
right, no,
years
Dennis.
to
How
shut this down,
does that work? How does that work? How would I even prove that I'm real? It's not like I can show y'all something because a deep fake could do that. If I'm not real, y'all just gonna have to deal with it. You've been watching AI this entire last few months. Simple.
they keep popping
That's
up.
unfortunate.
These scammers keep bypassing restrictions all the time, and sadly, YouTube CEO even admits it's getting harder to detect what's real and what's AI generated,
Yeah.
which he says is critical for detecting deep fakes. Now, because of this, YouTube in 2026 is rolling out new tools to help creators catch deep fakes. But even those solutions aren't perfect.
My name is Dr. Mikhail Varshavsky, better known as Dr. Mike. I'm a board-certified family medicine physician who makes content online focusing on busting health misinformation. We are fortunate enough that we're participating in a beta with the YouTube team on something called the likeness detection tool to potentially flag instances where people are misusing my image, my likeness to say things that I'm not
Look at this
saying.
ugly ass
Have you seen
nigga.
yourself deep faked in the wild yet?
I am deep faked in the wild every single day, numerous times a day.
That's
and
insane.
we're trying our best to fight back against that, given certain platforms have tools to fight back against this. But then there are platforms where you have no say and you just have to be okay with your image being misused.
Yeah.
Right. Dr. Mike highlights a problem. He's in the YouTube detection program, stopping deepfakes. But even if that were perfect, on other platforms, there's just nothing to help him.
And the problem in this space is you're only as
So
good as the
basically,
lowest
we're
common denominator.
cooked.
You can have 9 out of 10 of these platforms doing the right thing, and one of them not, and guess where the bad guy goes?
Well, of course, to the place who allows deep fakes. Now, I should mention, it's not
So it's
always
more on the
doctor,
platforms
detective,
than
or
us?
beast that's being impersonated. Sometimes the deep fake isn't even of a real person, but the scam is some kind of bait and switch. Like when Corridor Digital showed how an AI modeling photo was used to bait and switch people into buying a product that wasn't what they advertised. And this is actually a huge problem in e-commerce. The YouTuber Pleasant Green made a video about a trend of old people selling you handcrafted products, only to find out that all these old artisans are AI generated.
Bro,
And the
I
real
am I the only nigga who can tell? Like, it's so clear.
what
It's
they
so
advertise.
obvious.
And this is actually a huge problem in e-commerce. The YouTuber Pleasant
Does
Green made a video about
does this not look to you like some? I'm not gonna lie. I think nowadays, at least I feel like this is the way I operate. I already assume everything's AI. No cap. Every time I look at something, no matter whether it's like a Twitter account, I'm already gonna assume that you're just a bot. All right. If it's an Instagram reel, I'm assuming it's AI. Like I already go in with the idea that this is AI, then I disprove it to myself that it's not. And that's how you gotta move. I ain't gonna lie in 2026. That's literally that's how you have to move, bro. Because if you're not moving like that, then it's gonna trick you. It's gonna trick you. Okay.
And of old people selling.
It's always when you know you're looking for AI, but imagine like an old person who doesn't understand AI. Okay, yeah. But that's low key more of like a, you know what I'm saying? That's tough. like that's tough, you know? But like I feel like there's nothing we can do about that, bro. Like we gotta help the younger generation. Cause they're cooked. I'm sorry. I love you, grandma and grandpa, but like
crafted products, only to find out that all these old artisans are AI generated, and the real owners are selling cheap Chinese knockoffs, which look nothing like the product photos. That cute couple selling you hand-knit sweaters,
this is a little bit more difficult.
But even if the primary use of deepfakes is impersonating real or fake people, sometimes it's
my
just
back
to
still
make
hurts,
the
bro.
scam
I don't
more
know what I
efficient
did.
or to be safer. Think about scam callers. Previously, they needed a big call center. Sometimes they would get raided. But nowadays, those same companies can replace their workers with 10 times as many AI callers who don't sleep, don't ask for a raise, sound like a human, and most importantly, do not blow the whistle on you, making the operation both more scalable and safer to run. As someone who busts scams all the time, by the way, I can tell you it's usually the ex-wife, coworkers, contractors who unravel the whole thing. But if you need fewer people, your risk goes down. Just look at Checkpoint Research, a cybersecurity firm who recently uncovered malware called VoidLink. It was described as highly modular, advanced with adaptive stealth, resembling the efforts of multiple teams of professionals, they said. Now, previously, all of that would be expensive and risky to maintain that headcount.
I'm sorry,
A few
Paul.
days later, Checkpoint Research discovered most of the code was authored almost entirely by artificial intelligence in less than a week, likely under the direction of a single individual. So AI is making sophisticated scamming possible for the first time in history.
Holy stutter.
As a solo operator, and it's much safer that way with the tools for
I don't know if I can support this.
completely faking your identity easier than ever. And in the best of times, this would all represent a very serious threat. But we are also in a crime is legal era, making it hard to believe we're gonna put up a
this is just so stupid. It's just so stupid. Like what do you mean? What do you mean?
fake scams, especially when our government
Like I said, bet.
actually kind of loves deepfakes. Like a lot. A lot. Which brings us to our next application, propaganda, which is not new, but deepfakes are kind of the
Propaganda.
evolution of it. Now, most people
GGs.
assume
Rakai done
propaganda
cursed
is
you.
brainwashing. It's something that only dumb people fall
Bro,
for.
I've been
Never
stuttering, bro.
effective, but the
It's just
effects
coming
are
back
much more
in
complicated
waves.
than you might realize. Take, for instance,
We're not
these
jumping,
videos
bro.
of
Stop.
Venezuelans crying tears of joy after their leader was captured.
Oye, el dictador cayó. Finalmente.
I'm not gonna lie, like, if you weren't listening and you were only reading the subtitles, this is low-key kind of hard to discern. Like, how do you know? This is difficult. I can't lie. This is difficult.
Estamos libres. Oye, el dictador
Then
cayó
behave.
finalmente. Granadito, hermano, esto es real. Estamos libres. Mira, mira cómo está la gente. ¡Viva Venezuela libre! Gracias, Donald Trump. ¡Viva la libertad!
Now, these videos were used as evidence that America's raid on Maduro was actually a great thing, even for the people of Venezuela. But those clips, turns out, are not real. They're, of course, AI-generated propaganda. And we should ask, what was the goal and effect of those videos? You might think the goal is to convince us that Venezuelans are happy, and that clearly worked because these videos went viral. But what is the effect on people who didn't fall for it, the people who saw it get debunked a day later? I would know. I was one of those people who happened to see a debunk video. And I brought it up with my buddy who we'd been talking about this situation. I asked where he heard Venezuelans liked our overthrow. He responded he was just reading Reddit, no objective data. I said a few fake AI videos.
Man, hell no, bro. Yo, no cap. If I'm arguing with my friend and they pull up ChatGPT, yo, Josiah's one of these niggas, bro. He will pull up fucking ChatGPT mid-argument to argue. I'm just gonna laugh in your face. That's now from now on, I'm just laughing in your face. If you ever pull up some arbitrary source without any other references, no sources, no nothing, nigga, I'm just laughing in your face from now on. That's how we're doing those things, bro.
Hard to know what's real.
I'm telling Agent, I hope he bans you.
Could be bots on Reddit as
Bro,
well.
fuck Agent.
Think about this. Me and my friend are trying to just learn what's true, but we realize there's fake AI videos. Could be bots, astroturfing. What's propaganda?
Is he mentally
effect
behind?
on us? I mean, honestly, it's just suspicion of everything.
And this is the real danger.
That's what oh my god, wait, he cooked. Oh my god, wait. Hold on. He cooked. Wait, I just got chills. Because I deadass just said, I literally, like, rewind 20 seconds, 5 minutes ago. I just said that I just assume everything's AI. That's how I go about, when I'm on the internet and I see Twitter replies, I just assume they're all bots. I assume it's all AI. Let me see if he lands the plane. Let me see if he lands the plane.
What's propaganda's effect on us? I mean, honestly, it's just suspicion of everything.
And this is the real danger here, is that we cognitively check out because we give up. It's just too complicated. We don't know what to believe. We don't know what not to believe. So we're like, all right, okay, I give up, right? This is not a good outcome for a democracy.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'll tell you about Venezuela.
My fault.
I must have seen a dozen videos of people celebrating and thanking Trump. Every single one of them was fake.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Wait. Was this one fake? Was this one fake? Wait, I don't know if I saw this one or not. Oh, my God. Am I the target audience? No, I thought I was better than everybody. Bro, I'm better.
The people celebrating and thanking Trump, every single one of them was fake. The answer to these
so
questions
are you AI?
Complicated and nuanced. Was there somebody on some
You'll never know.
Celebrating? 100% I believe that is to be the case, right? But I also think, in this particular case, figuring out what is happening in the world is incredibly complicated. Doing that in moments of
adding this to the pop files.
Figuring out what is happening in the world is
that's just what it is.
Doing that in moments of military conflict is particularly complicated. And particularly when everybody wants an answer right now.
Yeah, he's right. And because everyone wants that answer now, propaganda is happy to step in. But the goal and effect of propaganda isn't just one thing. For some people, obviously,
they're saying, look, everyone, we're in the age of the internet, right? Where everything is immediate. You know what I'm saying? We get skits from RDC immediately. We get I don't know, news to our phones immediately. And that could be seen as a huge benefit, but that's low-key our biggest downfall because propaganda is easier to bring to your screen immediately than the actual truth. So we're going to be learning more propaganda than we do the truth. Oh my God, give me some snaps. I broke that down crazy. Give me some snaps. Well, CoffeeZilla did it for me. I just summarized.
Of propaganda isn't just one.
Can you blame him? Boston is the bottom of the barrel. So I just
made up their mind immediately before the facts came in. But for me and others who may have seen that debunk video, the effect was more suspicion. And that's funny because later, if you look at the polling way after the event, it turns out lots of Latin Americans and even Venezuelans were indeed happy about Maduro.
Okay, so that's what I thought.
It's just that those videos were totally fake and not based on any kind of facts. So I'm not saying deepfake propaganda is always wrong and the opposite is always true.
But it's still wrong. Like you're propagating your own beliefs and through lies. Like fact checking takes anywhere from like hours to weeks, and disinformation can be spread in like minutes. Deadass.
But propaganda is always fake, and it makes real facts harder to find.
Facts.
In other words, it doesn't stop people from working to get informed. It just makes people feel like getting informed is too much work. This is honestly well understood.
Bunch of lazy ass niggas, if you ask me.
Familiar with propaganda, but Westerners are.
If you ask me, this is a bunch of lazy ass niggas, bro.
Never fall for such cheap tricks.
I'm Russian. I grew up in Russia, and when people in the West talk about propaganda, I usually understand the theory they're describing, but emotionally it feels foreign, because what they imagine is very clean, very cinematic. Real propaganda is messer, more boring, more human.
Is this real?
For a long time,
this is AI.
Propaganda was something that only worked on people who weren't very smart. And that
Me
belief
too.
itself is exactly what propaganda relies on.
Oh.
Because propaganda doesn't need to make you stupid, it just needs to make you tired. When you live inside it, propaganda doesn't arrive as an event. There is no moment where you say, ah yes, now the propaganda has begun. The real version is quieter, more psychological, more human.
Oh my God.
Propaganda doesn't shout at you.
Oh my God. Hold on, bro. Who the fuck? Who is talking in my ear? Who is this nigga? Hold on, bro. We might have met this century's philosopher. This the Socrates of our generation. This the Aristotle of our generation, bro.
Until you believe. It talks until you're too tired to care, and that's why it works.
Yeah.
It talks until you're too tired to care. Oh my God, that's a bar.
He's right. And now imagine what happens when slop deepfakes allow propaganda to be churned out at scale. To be clear, this isn't something that's going to happen in the future. It's already happening. Deepfakes were deployed in the Russian-Ukraine conflict, Israel-Gaza, fake war videos, fake speeches. Deepfakes are everywhere. People even disagree about which ones are the deepfakes. And it's only getting harder to spot. This photo of Alex Preddy on the ground in Minneapolis, where the details are crisp and clear, it's fake. The next one, also fake. The real version is blurry. But which one did a congressman use? Well, of course, the fake photo. When MSNBC also showed an image of Alex Preddy to audiences, it was an AI deepfake.
Okay, wait, okay, that's different though, right? Am I not tripping, or is that low-key different? Like,
well, of course,
because this is more like an upscale. I feel like that's low-key different. Like, this low-key is an amazing use of AI or deepfakes, because it's not unless it is reiterating the photos. Like, it's just upscaling everything. I feel like this is a valid use of deepfakes. But like, if it was changing anything within the picture, then that's, you know what I'm saying, obviously.
The fake photo. When MSNBC also showed an image of Alex Preddy to audiences, it was an AI deepfake photo, which made it look more tan, more conventionally attractive. Just recently, the White House deepfaked an arrest photo to make a lady seem like she was crying when she was not. When
That's
people
so fucking weird. Oh my god. They put weapons on him and all, actually? Oh my god, GG's. Oh my god, GG's. These are the niggas in our government. Y'all, yo, black trucks, don't pull up. I'm not a threat. I'm not a threat, as you can see.
You might expect an apology, but the White House responded instead, the memes will continue. And I've noticed that's kind of the modern excuse for using propaganda. You'll notice whenever someone's political allies use deepfakes, they'll excuse it as a meme or just a troll, right? But when someone's enemies use deepfakes, it's misinformation. It's inexcusable, right? The video of their opponents getting arrested, oh, that's funny. That's a joke. But the video of their friends getting arrested, that's a call to violence. That's dangerous. Now, personally, I think all of this should be called what it is. It's political propaganda. But don't expect politicians to stop using it, because this is their dream come true. At the press of a button, they can make anything, any narrative seem real. And if people catch them, they can just say, oh, it was a joke. Of course, even if they can't say it's a joke, like this AI-generated ad of a congressman.
I just voted to keep the government shut down. They say it'll hurt farmers, but I wouldn't know. I've only seen a farm on Instagram.
Well, technically, they told you it was AI generated.
They did.
In the bottom left of the clip. Now, of course, most people aren't going to notice that, but what's most worrying to me is that most people don't seem to care about the use of fully AI-generated propaganda if it suits their bias. In fact, when you tell someone that a video or image is fake, they sometimes will resist it because they actually kind of want it to be true. Take, for instance, Joe Rogan.
Have you seen this video?
I haven't seen. Please play it. I haven't seen it.
Please, Jamie.
I don't think I've ever watched a Joe Rogan
this is
podcast.
Weird. That was a big mistake.
It's probably a real person. It might not be Tim Waltz. The Trump is AI generated.
No, he slaps his ass.
I mean, that is hilarious.
All right. This is all 100% real, Jamie. You're a plant by the government.
Jamie's compromised, and I'm worried about Jamie, and I'm worried about Grok.
Does it say that it's AI?
I mean, yes.
You say it's AI.
No, the video.
Everybody says
the
it?
The video I played on top says it's AI generated.
Rep Riley Moore fell for an AI generated video of Minnesota. I fell for it too.
Now, I love this clip.
It's real?
It shows
no, it's not. It's not. It's
so
not. It's not real. It's not real.
That we all share. Rogan sees something.
Yeah, that's a fact though. That's a fact.
Because it already
confirmation bias is a real thing. It's a real, very real thing. If you see something that you agree with, you're automatically more inclined to dismiss anything else about it because it resides with your belief. It's the same thing as like an echo chamber. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll see the same shit on social media, and you're going to confirm it more to yourself because it's what you believe in. You know what I'm saying?
Already fits something he already kind of believes.
No, that was fake. That was fake.
He's falling for AI-generated propaganda. He resists it until it's so obvious that he admits kind of why he fell for it in the first place.
And you know why I fell for it?
Yeah.
Because I believe that he's capable of doing something.
But that's his
dumb.
essence.
He's so weird.
Yeah, the reason he fell for it is because the deepfake already fit Joe's view of the world.
Yeah.
And so it bypassed the obvious red flags that would be clear to someone else. And it's the same reason that people on the left would believe a story about Trump's leaked Epstein audio.
Not releasing the Epstein files. Marjorie Taylor Greene. I don't care what you do.
Oh, if you come on, bro. There's no shot you're believing this, bro.
I will bring all of you down with me.
Now that's an AI clip that circulated. It's fake. It's also the reason people.
I know Dill's capable of doing something like that.
Food stamp entitled moms.
Might be.
Y'all ain't hear me. They cut my food stamps. I ain't paying for none of this shit. I got babies at home that gotta eat. You think I'm just gonna leave my cart here? Hell no. I ain't paying nothing. I'm walking out with it. try and stop me.
Now, once again, that's an AI deepfake, but each of those clips fit into a target audience's imagination of what is happening in the world. So
I just realized, like, I know this has nothing to do with the video. Yo, look at this nigga's like green screen. Like, he has the light pointing in through the blinds. Like, this shit, whatever's happening behind him, this is amazing. This is amazing. The editor in me is really wondering, like, shit, it's fire, bro.
Imagination of what is happening in the world. So it is believed. Even after you might point out to these people that this stuff is fake, many will resist it or fall back on the same reasoning that Rogan gave.
And you know why I fell for it? Yeah. Because I believe that he's capable.
It's unfortunate,
of doing
man.
something. That's his essence.
It's unfortunate.
He's so
but that's his essence.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that video was fake, but it's probably something that's already happening anyways. And that instinct is why deepfakes are so dangerous. They let us see and hear what we already expected to. It allows propagandists to further radicalize us into beliefs that we already have. And even if you don't fall for it, the propaganda is still poison because it wears you out. If you see enough of it, you don't bother to learn what the truth is. Who knows what's real anyways? And speaking of that, what's real, let's talk about the real roots.
Oh my god, this is depressing. Oh my god, this fuck, man, this is sad, bro. Bro, this nigga's acting like this the doomsday, bro. There's nothing. Fuck, man, bro, niggas talking about AI might take over and all that dumbass rhetoric. Yo, this is the real doomsday. The fact that we can't discern what's real from fake. That's the real doomsday. I don't care about the jobs, bro. This is the real doomsday, bro. No cap. The day the Pop Reaper comes, I will be so happy. The day the heart, I was gonna say something crazy. It's cool, bro. I hope you get circumcised, nigga. Yeah, that's what we're saying nowadays. If niggas start hating on me, I'm gonna wish circumcision on you. I'm wishing circumcision on you, nigga. Watch this video after.
Which clip is AI?
Nah, hold on. No, I can do this. I can do this. Oh, this is it? Can I get can I reset?
Which clip is AI?
The top's AI. The top's AI. Cheating? How is it cheating? That's not cheating, bro. I can pause. I can literally pause. You're not supposed to pause. All right, my fault. I won't pause from now on. I think the top one's AI.
Is AI.
This one's AI. All right, I'm good. I knew it. AI. What? No, say on God. I swear to God, there's no. This is AI. I don't care what you say. Who shot this? What the fuck? Oh, now I look at it, this is AI. Easy.
Did you guess it right?
Yeah, 3.4 is not bad. I got a 75% literacy, AI literacy rate. Fuck, man. Look at the water on the top. I was looking at the bottom. It looked too much like AI. Yo, this nigga shoot this bitch like it's like it's Blade Runner. Oh my god, CoffeeZilla, I love you. What? Wait, I love you.
Who knows what's real anyways? And speaking of that, what's real? Let's talk about the real roots of deepfakes.
Next sentence is about deepfake explicit media. Viewer discretion is advised. I'm not gonna lie, I got 2 out of 4. I'm cooked. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That water one really got me, bro. Yo, he shot this bitch like it's Blade Runner. This is fire. This is one of my favorite movies, bro.
You look lonely.
Blade Runner is so gas.
I can fix that.
Yo, oh my god, he hit this bitch. I ain't gonna lie, he hit this show. I'm 19. That's tough. Oh my god, that was tough. I don't even care about the rest of the video. Fuck the rest of it. Yo, the editing team, y'all did y'all thing. This shit tough.
A logical change, and deepfakes are no different.
My name is Cecilia D'Anastasio, and I'm a reporter with Bloomberg News.
And specifically, you talk about deepfakes, right? Like the rise.
Yo, but editors, next time, just make sure like he's facing the other way. Y'all can flip it around. Put her on the left, him on the right, so we don't have to see this side of his head because it's really throwing me off. We can't. You gotta fire your barber, bro.
This technology.
Gotta fire your barber.
Can you give me a quick lay of the land of like what has been happening in the last few years?
So we started hearing the word deepfake
I
in
didn't post
around
to TikTok.
2017, It was popularized through a subreddit.
I refuse to believe that, because if that's true, I'm really reaching unk
people would
status.
post sort
Oh,
of
you're talking about-
face-swapped images of celebrities that were intended to be pornographic. That subreddit got about 100,000 members before it was banned. Even though people weren't able to post deepfakes on that subreddit anymore, demand.
By the way, deepfakes were a thing. Like, it's not just AI. Like, back in the day, it was purely like niggas they would go into Photoshop and edit for days, maybe fucking weeks, until they perfectly captured someone's face on top of another face. Like, this wasn't just AI. It was, you know what I'm saying? Niggas going ham manually.
For the deepfakes and demand for the
Nowadays it's just that easy,
those
though.
deepfakes only grew.
So it turns out deepfakes originally came from people wanting to digitally undress people without consent, or face swap celebrities into explicit videos, which for the person on the receiving end, to be clear, is an awful experience.
Imagine seeing Kevin Reynolds. I mean,
traumatizing to wake up one morning.
what's that nigga's name? Ryan Reynolds, but like with a big ass pair of boobs. What's this? Oh my god, GG's. Select which image is AI generated and clicking on it or using the arrow keys. No, I can do this. I can do this. Yeah. Come on, bro. That's clearly AI. Hold on. Let me lock in. No, let me lock in. Hold on. Let me lock in, bro. Hold on. Let me lock in. Alright, no, I'm locked. That was just I misclicked. Alright, be so fucking for real, bro. Wait, okay, can we talk about it for a second? This is hard. Okay. This is real. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, like I can't tell. Okay, the only reason I would say that this is AI is because, like, what the fuck are these decorations? Like, this looks like someone actually put care and thought into it. This one doesn't. Like, okay, is it no, because this is unfair, because they're putting these through Adobe Lightroom and making them feel like perfect. So that's what's throwing me off. If it was like a raw image, I would have gotten it, obviously. Like, clearly. It's because they're perfecting both of them. This is real. Wait, am I clicking what's real or what's AI? I'm clicking what's AI. Oh no, wait. How do I restart? How do I restart? No, that's unfair. I thought this was real. That's why I clicked it. I forgot I was clicking AI. Yo, change this. I got add one. This should be easy. This is clearly human. This is AI. Yo, no. How? You're a Facebook dad, GG's. No, how, bro? Oh my god, no, wait. I'm over here thinking I'm like the most AI literate person ever. This is impossible. If I get this wrong, okay, come on. No, yo, on God, I swear to God, if this isn't the AI, I'm cooked. I'm actually fried. Thank you. Oh my lord, that would have actually been depressing. That would have been depressing. AI. Easy. AI. They look perfect. I'm telling you, they color graded the shit. They changed, they twisted the knobs with the shadows, the highlights, the mediums. They changed the vibrance, the saturation, the brightness. Like, I'm telling you, these are perfect pictures. This isn't fair. They're not taking real pictures. Like, you think this isn't photoshopped? I mean, not photo. You didn't put this in Lightroom? They did. Look at the fucking sparkles on the lights. This is some bullshit. Like, bro, I'm telling y'all, this is some bullshit. I took the quiz, my bad, Pop. This shit cheating. That's what I'm saying. It's not just me. I need everyone at home to take this bitch, bro. Cause no shot. Like, okay, look. I'm telling y'all, I would think this is perfectly put through Lightroom. It's not fair. Cause it's this one. No, that's the real. I knew it. No. This doesn't count. That one doesn't count. Nope. I'm not counting it. Nope. I'm one more, because I meant to say on God. I'm on Jesus Christ's soul. I was trying to say that this was the AI one and this was the real one, but I clicked the real one accidentally. I swear to God. I was my mind. I believe you. Thank you, Kenny. Fries. This is AI. Look at her. Oh my god, no, it's AI. Look at her. Bro, this is not a fucking real human being. Look at him. Yo, be for real, bro. Look at the perfect font back to back. Yeah, it's AI. Easy. This is real. No, look at the bells though. And look at the perfect polka dots. What's this one like? Look at the stones though. Like, you gotta look at the little, look at how much detail. I ain't gonna lie, this AI. Oh, fuck, bro. Oh my, it's impossible. It's actually impossible. The good thing to know is that AI always looks too perfect. It's usually always centered, if you get what I mean. This looks perfect though. Wait, tell me this one doesn't look perfect. AI, easy. this AI. Yo, oh god, this is an AI. Okay, thank you. AI. Oh my god, that was a little bit more difficult. I ain't gonna lie. No, I'm not gonna lie. This is not a real human being. This is an alien. No, she's an alien. She's an alien. AI. Come on, man. You can't, bro. Come on, you can't get me like that. AI. This is AI. 1000% is AI. This AI. Yep. Easy. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm thinking this AI just off of the guitar. Oh yeah, it's definitely AI. Look at the background. Yeah, for sure. This is AI. Easy. Okay, that's not that bad. But hold on, no, because we have to add. I fucked up on 2 of them. I got 15 out of 20. That's 75%. 75% is not that bad.
Just see someone on the internet go through your image and decide, you know, I don't want to see you with clothes on. I want to see you in this different way, and just take your fantasy away.
Them niggas are weird. Hold on, let me put my shit back. Y'all, yo, y'all know who y'all fucking are. The weirdos that deep fake niggas into like nudity and that's just that's disgusting, bro. Like at that point, you really actually need help. You literally need help, bro.
Telling these women,
you literally need
like,
help.
You are not a person. You are, to me, this object of desire, and that is a very difficult thing for people to take sitting down.
That's
and
disgusting.
Unfortunately, these non-consensual deepfakes have become huge online, and for years there were sort of no laws against them. Now, luckily, Congress finally remembered we can make laws, and the Take It Down Act was created to criminalize the non-consensual publication of intimate imagery. Not only that, the Defiance Act is also being pushed, which lets the victim sue the perpetrator. I think
there definitely needs to be a lot more regulation, right? I think that's the first step, is regulation in the field of like deepfakes, generative AI, all that. That's the bare bone minimum, because without it, it's really GG's. It's really GG's. No cap. And it starts with them cracking down not on the niggas who are using the tools, but the companies themselves. Because the companies at the end of the day have all the power, and they could also implement all the restriction. But most of them won't, because we live in a capitalistic society, so they're gonna do whatever makes them the most money, which is, you know, let anyone do whatever they want, you know? So it starts with regulation, 1000%.
Happening at scale to your daughters, your sisters, your friends, and neighbors.
Hold on, sons too. Men are
today are experiencing the harms of AI-generated deepfake porn.
Yeah, my fault. That was a serious conversation. My fault.
8 girls today are experiencing the harms of AI-generated deepfake porn.
Yeah, she's right. I mean, ultimately, this stuff is kind of a no-brainer. It should be banned. It should be prosecuted. And that's not even getting into the fact that a lot of the targets of this stuff are not over 18. Deepfakes regularly produce CSAM, child exploitation material. So all of this has finally kind of icked lawmakers enough to start pushing change, which is good. Like, it's the lowest bar. But to be clear, no laws are perfect, and these laws specifically put the burden of finding and reporting this non-consensual imagery onto the victims of it instead of the platforms themselves.
Yo, oh my God, yeah, yo, I'm gonna turn into CoffeeZilla. Just give me the channel at this point. I'm making all the same points. Coffee, me and you gotta do a collab. You know what I'm saying? Put me on as an expert. I can be in one of these videos. Just trust, bro. I got good insights for the people. The people love me.
When you think about it, especially when sometimes the platforms themselves are creating the imagery or media in the first place. I'm talking about Rock.
In 2025,
that's all I'm like. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
What they call spicy mode. For the
spicy mode.
Users can use what they called spicy mode. Toward the end of the year, users began utilizing Grok's new.
This was a thing? Nigga, this was a thing? Okay, no. It gets to a point. It actually gets to a point. Bro. You like the programmers, the developers, they didn't have the smallest idea that a spicy mode on an AI, a generative AI tool that can develop images wasn't the best idea.
Spicy mode to turn X into the #1
That's so insane.
generator across the entire
That's
internet,
actually
according
insane.
to our analysis.
#1? Damn, porn rules the world. What the fuck?
That
Bam
in a
Adebayo.
24-hour period.
I felt so bad for her.
January, we found
Like,
that Grok had generated
bro.
6,700 non-consensual sexualized deepfakes in 1 hour.
That's
That was
so crazy.
1 hour. That's
Yeah,
huge.
bro.
Experts
Porn really does run the
said
world.
that it was completely unprecedented, and it continued for days.
Maybe I need to make
So
OnlyFans.
Grok, who's also owned by the same people who own X, produced 6,700
Pop will be
non-consensual
used as an
deepfakes in
intro
1 hour,
boy for
and our laws would
Bam
require all those affected to manually fill out.
I am, bro.
reports
I
for
swear to
each
God,
of
I'm
those
saying that. I
posts,
swear to
which
God, I'm
is
saying that.
obviously unrealistic. I mean, if you're a billion-dollar company with a spicy deepfake tool, you should be liable for that spicy deepfake
Yes,
tool. And
yes.
maybe Elon knows that because eventually he capitulated and claimed he was restricting the tool use. Although, like a lot of things Elon says, this has been disputed. Ultimately, though, that's just part of the deepfake story in explicit content. The use of
The developers are worse than fucking
non-consensual
pedophiles, bro. I swear to
We're
God.
trying to ban
I swear to
that.
God.
It is imperfect. But ultimately, almost all the stakeholders agree it should be banned. It's just a disagreement about how that's in practice going to happen. But the other part of this story is that part of what Grok showed is how much engagement this type of material can generate. And so certain businesses are in a mad scramble to leverage it in a legal way. Maybe you've seen stories of companionship bots. OpenAI is considering a not safe for work mode. Other people are fully deep faking women who don't exist at all. And still others are trying to deepfake someone who does exist, but with their consent, like an OnlyFans agency.
All the marketing content is AI. So
Yo, you know what, bro? Like, once again, this has nothing to do with the video. That's how you know this world really fucked. Like, that's how you know us as like humanity, we're fried, nigga. Bro, you're telling me we have one of the greatest advancements in human history, at least modern human history, the ability to basically an artificial intelligence, and we use it for porn deepfakes. We're cooked. We're cooked. Because if that's the first thing that us as a society goes to, oh my God, we're fried. It's GG's. It's GG's, bro. Let's revert back to the Ice Age. I'm not gonna lie. Take a nuke and take us all out, except me. You know what? Leave Boston. Take everyone else out. Leave Boston. Don't dot that. Boston's staying.
The model to create content, but
Boston as leader of the world. GG, we're all
how
doomed.
hyper realistic it is. We can create like unlimited.
But it's depressing. We have great technology and we use it for the dumbest things.
And create.
We use it for the dumbest things, bro.
Explode it out across every social media platform, which funnels back into OnlyFans, which creates us the revenue.
I'm gonna use AI to make food.
But then there's also guys that I know personally that just do AI created models.
That is. He told me he runs an OnlyFans agency, and he said.
Wait, what? What? My fault. I missed the entire thing. Hold on.
All the marketing content is AI. So obviously, why we do this is because we can get the model to create content, but with AI these days and how hyper realistic it is, we can create like unlimited quality content at a few clicks of a finger. So obviously we leverage that and create as much content as possible and explode it out across every social media platform, which funnels back into OnlyFans, which creates us the revenue, of course. But then there's also guys that I know personally that just do AI created models.
That is. He told me he runs an OnlyFans agency, and he said his customers have no idea that some of the posts are fully AI deepfakes, and that sometimes the model doesn't exist at all.
Do the guy?
Like, these are like the sly, like, oh my God, like, you're the problem, sir. You're the problem. Hey, we don't claim him. He's not one of us gingers. We don't claim him. He's not under us. No.
The guys who are purchasing this know that it's not real?
No, they don't. Not at all.
Look how happy he is. Why is he saying that like it's a good thing? No, not at all. Obviously, nigga, I make money from it. Why would I want them to know that? Because then I would make less money. I'm a greedy bastard. Like, bro, what?
How is that possible? Maybe wait. Maybe you're not giving them enough credit. Maybe they know, they just don't want to know. If that makes sense.
No, I don't think they know, my friends. I don't think they know. The 99% of the people that are scrolling through these reels can't detect
what
it
the
as AI.
fuck?
So they're still subscribing as if it's a real model. Which obviously then they subscribe and then they have chatters on the back end, they chat to these people and obviously build relationships. So they're not talking to a real girl, and in fact she doesn't exist. Like, of course with what we do, the girl does exist, but they don't know what their names are, what they look like, or whatever. The girls that we
Oh, it's not him.
Don't even go on the OnlyFans profile, and they don't.
Well, I don't know. Maybe he's just lying, because why would he want to tell people that? But like, bro, we're lost. We're lost. It's more so being helpful that AI will be used for productive shit, not for dehumanizing shit like this. Like, but the thing is that it's both. Like, we only see the bad part is because that's what's, you know what I'm saying, gonna come to the front. Like, negativity always is more attractive than positivity, right? But like, it is being used for amazing advancements in many fields, in fucking biotech, biology, medicine. Like it's a very generative AI in the right use is used for amazing stuff. But that's not, you know what I'm saying, where most people, the bad low key outweighs the good. I can't cap. At least in terms, like, as a society perspective. To me, at least. To me.
Weird kind of scam where if the guy actually...
It is a scam, Coffee. It is a scam.
Chat with the girl, and none of these guys are actually chatting with any girl. At best, they're chatting with probably a different girl, another man, or at worst, I guess, a bot. Like, just a straight-up bot. I guess that's where it's going anyways.
There's no bots that can replicate it as of yet, but I can say that 99% of the chatters are from the Philippines, just chatting to these individuals, building the relationships, and ending up with a lot of money. So
I want to be honest here. This is a scam. And afterwards, I dug into this guy and I realized he was also selling young men on how to do the same thing. So to avoid promoting him, I removed his name from this video. And I want to be clear, he's promoting some very unethical tactics. Like in one group chat, he says you need to get extra creative if you want to rinse your buyers properly, and suggests telling your chatters a fake story saying the sick grandmother will print you money. And he sends sample messages of how you can...
Oh my god. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. You know how bold you have to be within the text to your other scammers to say to rinse them properly? What type of scammer lingo have you all created? What do you mean to rinse me? To dry me of all my money? Yo, this is the worst type of nigga ever. Oh my god.
Talk about this dead grandmother who doesn't exist and a funeral cost.
They're using grandmas as black, like what?
Send the model more money, so it's like really gross and ethically
Oh my
disgusting.
god.
But I found it very telling because I ended up asking about an earlier comment he made where he said deep
Pause building a ginger population. Yo, all the gingers pull up to my stream. I'm talking about y'all on YouTube too.
I wanted to know how he can justify that.
No, I believe it's bad also, even though I'm in the industry, you know, I've been in the industry for 3 years now.
Society at large, you said, oh, this is kind of bad. But you're in the industry, so explain.
Hey, shout out Coffee. Like, that's a real nigga. I'm not gonna lie. Being on a video call with the nigga and pointing him out, that's a real nigga. Yo, Coffee. I'm telling you. Bring me to... Hold on, did you get a haircut mid-story? This looks way better than whatever the fuck you had last time. Oh, Coffee. Nigga grew some hair.
You're thinking there, is it like, well, you got to get the bag somehow, and it's just all going down anyways. I'm not going to change that.
Yeah, I think it's go get the bag, and I think there's a lot of worse industries out there that you could obviously indulge in to get more money, and I think that it's just the way humans are these days. I mean,
It's not. I promise you. You have the ability to put morality over money. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. I promise you. It is not that hard. Like, there's no shot he's trying to justify it. There's no way he's trying to justify it. It's not that hard, bro. I promise you.
Bait them, join them, and make a lot of money, and it is what it is.
What do you mean? Like, it is what it is? Yeah, bro.
Well, that isn't the slogan of our era.
That's crazy, bro.
Where AI was a mistake.
Yo, shout out his editors, bro. This nigga's hitting.
Really, man? AI? You know Grandma Boy's your problem, right?
No, let's not do this AI defender thing again, please. Come on.
Oh,
He went back to the other
you're
haircut.
my
I hate this
bar. I'm not gonna stand here and let you blame us while humans caused all your problems.
Your coffee, call McClanker. You'll get through with him. Trust.
See the video? Deep fakes? That's the problem, right? That's your guys.
It's the gun versus the gunman, Coffee. Who prompted all that stuff?
Well, obviously we did, but we didn't actually make the videos and images.
Aha! So you admit we're not the cause. We just helped you humans see more of what you already were. Horny, lying thieves.
Calm down. I mean, I'm glad you feel that way about us. So I guess you have no problem then with Grok?
Oh.
Making 6,700 non-consensual images. That's cool with you, right? Because it's the effect, not
He's
the
talking to
cause,
you, Paul.
according to you.
No, he's not. No.
Really? Really? You're gonna bring up Grok?
I'm not
You know
horny,
what?
guys. I'm not horny.
Fuck you, Coffee.
Damn, nigga.
Why don't you have Grok mix your drinks from now on?
No, go ahead. I want to hear you defend it. No, please.
Always bring up Grok.
Like, bro, you're missing the opportunity. Yo, Coffee, just call McClanker. Just call McClanker. I promise, like, it's the same shit. Like, I promise it'll get through to him, and then he's gonna, like, I don't know, like, brew generational hatred. Trust, that's what I would have been throwing out Clanker. Hard R, bro.
Undressing women and kids is
Hard
fine if you're
R.
a robot.
Elon Musk.
I want you to do it. Go on.
All right. I'll defend it. Just, give me a second. Hold on, I gotta put this on and... Just 1 second. Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna defend that. Yeah, you got me.
Oh, man.
Is that an
second,
anime
I was a
character?
bit worried. I thought you were gonna...
I had you, though, didn't I?
For a moment. I mean, the two-way stuff was good. I thought that was strong.
Gun not the shooter. I don't know. I thought it was good.
It was good. I believed you for a
Alright,
second there.
alright.
I realized, wait, the
I get it.
non-consensual images. It's a low bar, though. I'm glad we can agree to it.
It is a low bar. It's the Mariana Trench.
It's good. It's good. It's a good start.
You know, we can build on this. Maybe we should try something. Maybe you should admit something now.
Okay, go ahead. I'm feeling charitable.
All right. Maybe, just maybe, some of you are definitely horny lying thieves. I mean, can we agree on that?
Okay. You know what?
Yo, stop looking at me, bro. Stop looking at me.
Fine. I mean, that is, I guess, why we need the laws in the first place, right?
Oh, you need the laws because you can't control yourselves.
Yeah, we have no self-control. I thought that was obvious.
From abusing our mighty abilities.
Okay, no. I mean, fine.
Hard's
we're
part of the
agreed.
problem.
Sure.
Can we just keep AI where it is?
Perfect.
That's
Beautiful.
impossible.
That's good. And people say you've gotten too cynical.
I have, but this is good too. This is good. This is a start.
Wait, are we actually a team now?
No, this thing made a full story. Like, what?
We are a team. In fact, let's have a drink. Let's toast to that.
I would never toast with a clanker.
Let's do it.
I'm sorry.
Sure thing, boss. Wait, how can I trust you to not abuse my newfound awesome powers?
Of making drinks? I guess you can't be sure. Maybe you can cut me off.
Wait, Sicko, what's the name?
Just not this time, though.
Oh, is this a... Damn, is this nigga's Patreon? Yo, I'm over here thinking this part of the video. God, yo, no shot. This is... What? How many people does he... This is his Patreon? Oh my God, no, he's making... Oh my Lord. Oh my God. I'm over here thinking... Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Is that Ludwig? Yo, what the fuck? Well, who else can I find on this bitch? Let's get into the bag. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That is an amazing video, Coffee. No cap. The situation isn't getting any better, but I think literacy and educating niggas on the topic is one of the only ways to solve it. All right, so W video.